Good morning, everybody. Traditions are things that you may not know all. You need to keep asking questions. So, you all know that I lost my sister 2 months ago, and she was buried a month ago. And she gave me a wig to use. And while we're in Lagos, because I've been the one going to the hospital with her, I told her that she should take the wig because I'm not using the wig. She said no, I should keep the wig. So before we left Lagos, she asked me to. Rather, I told her, sister, take the wig. I'm not using this wig again. She said no, I should keep the wig. And she became angry that I kept forcing her to take the wig. So when she passed, I took my wigs, all my wigs for revamp. I even gave out some of my wigs. So I now decided that I should discuss with my mom. My mom said no, that she actually gave me that as a parting gift. I said, God, me, I didn't want to keep any of her properties. And then I said, because I wanted to give the wig to her daughter, because she has a grown-up daughter. I wanted to give the wig to her daughter to use it. My mom said no, that was a parting gift. That what my sister saw me, I didn't see it. But she didn't want me to be afraid. That was why she asked me to take the wig. So I also spoke to some people. They said no. I even said I was going to give her all the clothes she made for me because my sister was a fashion designer while she was on it. I also said I was going to. So I spoke with the daughter today. I was telling her that see. She said the mom told her about the wig, but I should not give her the wig. That's the mother said I should keep it, so I should keep the wig. I will not even lie. I have been so worried, like. So I'm wondering, people that owe people and they die and they don't even reach out to their families, how did they do it? Because there's this man who was then an ambassador who took my husband's money. In fact, he was owing my husband 50 million and he had asked that my husband should give him a discount. My husband gave him a discount, so he was supposed to pay my husband about 47 point something million, which he never did. And the man fell sick. They took him to Cairo and he died. And when he came back, they brought him back, buried him. His family didn't still reach out to my husband. And when people said no, Muslims don't do that. You must as a Muslim, you must take back. Their people must give you the money if the man dies or whoever is owing you dies. My dear, they never did anything. In fact, when people kept disturbing my husband, he reached out to them. The family said they never knew anything like that. Oh, and there are people in their religion said my husband should not worry, that the children will pay for that money somehow. We left it. So for me, this is just a wig, and she's my blood sister, one mother, one father, and I could feel this bad I needed to give. So I'm still checking my record, whatever it is that belongs to my sister with me. The one she did not. I don't know how to put it. If I can be worried like this, I don't know how other people just sit down comfortably owing people and they don't pay this thing, and they are holding properties that are being owned. And the funny thing is, my husband was the one with the original documents of the man's property. So when he died, he called the family and gave them things they didn't even know about. My husband still gave them. So when it got to his turn for them to give, you see why a lot of people steal and cut corners. Because when you are telling the truth about something to people, they don't do good to you also. They didn't do good to my husband, but they did good to them. Even their properties that they didn't know was still in my husband, he still called them and told them and gave it back to them. And even with all of this they've done, there are some things they were looking for. They asked my husband, he would tell them where they are, where these things are. That's how life should be. When, like I did the other day, I did a public announcement that if you know my sister is either owing you or have any business dealings with you, or your clothes are still with her and she has not sewn them, you should reach out to me. I am still calling out for such. So let me know if my sister we the family members will sort it out. Thank you guys. I'll see you in our next one. Bye for now.